order. First item on the agenda is our public comment section. We had no one sign up to speak publicly this evening, so we will pass through those slides. And next item on the agenda is our new business personnel item.
This evening it's the master contract between the Rossville Classroom Teachers Association and Rossville Consolidated School District. Contracts limited salary, wages, wage-related benefits. Contract language must comply with Indiana law and is submitted to the Indiana Employees Education Employees Relations Board for compliance determination. School corporation may not have deficit financing. The main review generator of the education fund is student enrollment. Legislative branch of the Indiana government develops a binary budget. It's up this year or this coming year, and limits of that budget constrain schools. Beginning in January 2025, the Indiana legislature will craft a new budget for 25 to 27. The tentative contract was approved on September the 16th, 2024 between the representatives of the Teachers Association and the school district. The Teachers Association ratified that on the 19th. Tentative agreement was presented to the board in a public meeting on October 1st, and the public was allowed to comment on that tentative agreement. The tentative agreement was posted on the corporation's website and to Gateway. The board was scheduled to adopt that master contract on October the 8th, 2024. However, the insurance trust held a meeting on September 26th for the health insurance rate determination. The district was represented by the school corporation administration, and the RCTA had a representative as well. The following of the presentation of the financial package and a change in the insurance costs, the trust voted to increase the health insurance cost premium. RCTA approached administration on October the 4th and requested a contract be reopened due to the increase in health insurance costs. We agreed to reopen it. We discussed the impact on staff and agreed to some substantial changes on October 4th. On Teachers Association on the 10th took that new contract back to the Teachers Association, who then ratified it on October the 10th. And the major components of the agreement are being presented to the Board of Education and to the public this evening. This is a tentative agreement hearing in a moment. Contract changes, contribution to the increase of the cost of teachers' health insurance. The board will contribute $7,400 to the single plan and $14,200 to the family plan. On this new contract, that will start on January 1 of 2025. The contract itself is retro back to July 1 of 2024. Notes also the bereavement leave must be taken within 20 consecutive calendar days, commencement of the death, the day of the death. Superintendent can address extenuating circumstances not specified covered in the language to allow leave to extend beyond the 20 days calendar limit. For example, if it's out of state and or for some other reason. The teacher may also use personal leave days for these reasons, but other leave beyond those provisions of contract will not be allowed. Compensation, the new contract, which is posted at the corporation website again, and also the Gateway, or will be posted to Gateway. Section A is the salary compensation range for new teachers. Appendix B1 is the current salary range for teachers prior to any compensation being awarded. B2 provides a salary range for teachers after the increase is awarded to the base pay. B3 is a stipend awarded to eligible teachers. Appendix C outlines the compensation plan. Appendix D outlines extracurricular appointment compensation. Appendix A, 0 to 4 years, the number on the left went $500 up from each category, so it's $44,500 to $48,000. 5 to 9 years, $46,500 to $52,000. 10 to 14, $48,500 to $58,000. 15 or more years, $50,500 to $62,000. Appendix B1 is the salary range prior to that being awarded. B2 is with that increase for those eligible teachers. Teachers that are eligible had to be effective or highly effective. And then B3 is those same teachers that are eligible, the stipend. The Teachers that were recently hired, if they hired in and they had the low salary or the salary of $44,000, they were moved up. That included 3 staff members that moved up to $44,500. Appendix C is compensation model. It notes the range before compensation was $44,000 to $76,355. Notes that after the increase, it's $44,500 to $76,855. No full-time teacher will be earning less than $44,500. The eligibility stipulates that teachers must be rated as cannot receive an increase if they were ineffective or needs improvement or improvement necessary for the prior year. And then the factors to determine, there are 2, the evaluation of the, as defined as a teacher either being highly effective or effective, and years of experience. The years of experience cannot exceed 50% of the compensation, which in this case it does not. So distribution for the evaluation component was $500 increase for teachers. So that's where B1 you will see increase of $500, and then the experience compensation was $250 stipend. That's for the 2024-25 school year. What we'll do is we'll do a retroactive pay here once the contract's approved and move forward, and then they will do a start with their new increase on that same pay. The stipend is a one-time stipend, but it's paid out over the year. Appendix C, new hires. I talked a little bit about that. The ones that came in that were at the $44,000 went up to $44,500. Nobody else changed. That was determined in Appendix A. D is the extracurricular schedule. The base, multiplying base, went from $44,000 to $44,500. And in terms of the contract is from July 1, 2024 to June 30, 2025. So with that, also express our appreciation for the Rossville Classroom Teachers Association for the negotiation process. It's collaborative. It used to be years ago, 20 years ago, computational. That's all changed. And so in my opinion, we work well together. And both sides understand where the corporation's at. We also focus on trying to do the best we can for teachers. Enrollment's down, so that's what we try to do is our best.
Okay, at this time we open up the meeting. If anyone would like to comment, address the board on the master contract. Hearing no one, we will move on. And with that, we are adjourned. How's that? So our next regular board meeting will be Tuesday, November 12th. That's next Tuesday, coming up in just a few days. At 7 p.m. we'll be in same spot?
Same spot.
Okay, same spot, library, is that what this is, right?
Yes.
Okay, sure. So in the library here at the school. So thank you for attending. And, I guess we'll take a motion to adjourn.
I motion we adjourn.
Second. Been properly moved to second to adjourn. Any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. My motion carries. We are adjourned.